Well, I've got the latest on your storm team forecast when we come back.
Plus, sniffing out some creepy crawlers, you'll meet a local company's 2 new employees who are putting their nose to the test. They're the little critters, meantime, that have made headlines across the country, and now a local company is using some canine companions to fight bed bugs. Here to tell us a little bit more about that, Randy and Mike from Will Kill Pest Control and their helpers Max and Daisy. We'll be hearing from Max in just a little bit, but first, let's talk about this. I mean, this is something, as far as bed bugs, we've been hearing a lot of over the last few years. I mean, this has really increased, hasn't it?
Absolutely. Bed bugs have increased dramatically here in the United States over the last 2 or 3 years in particular. And we're starting to get calls on a daily basis regarding bed bugs and bed bug infestations.
And is this all over the place, or are we seeing certain locations? No,
we've been all over the state. We've had the dog teams do searches all over the state of Wisconsin, the upper Midwest.
And why is that? I mean, why are we seeing more of that?
Well, I think it's the global travel. We're a global economy now, and people are coming back to and from all over the world, and as well as the way we treat insects and pest problems. We're more surgical in our treatment, so we're using less pesticides these days.
Describe what bed bugs are.
Bed bugs are a little insect that actually feed on blood, and they prefer human blood. So,
which isn't good.
Yeah, no, that's not good. It doesn't make people sleep very easy. Yeah. And usually they feed from anywhere from 1 to 4 a.m. when you're in your bed, and then they go and they hide. So they're not readily seen. They're good hiders. Adult insects are visible. They look like a tick, but when they're in their first life stages, their first and second instars, they're very difficult to detect.
And so your company goes out and finds these, gets rid of them, and now you've got a couple additional employees that help you out.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. Daisy and Max, our canines, are trained to detect bed bug, the scent of bed bugs, live insects or viable eggs, and that's really important in terms of knowing that you have an infestation, and also validating if you have had an infestation and you've had a treatment. Bringing the dogs back in can validate whether or not the treatment was successful.
And they're obviously trained. How long does it take them to train?
It takes them 4 months to train, and then the last week of the training we bring the handlers down, such as Mike, and they spend an entire week with the dog, training their dogs, and they get a certification.
Well, you've put bed bugs somewhere around this set here.
We have.
Let's test it out. Let's see how it works here.
Well, Mike will go get Max.
We'll bring in Max is coming, and then Daisy. And these are what, beagles?
They are beagles.
Yeah.
We prefer beagles. They're good workers and very agile. The agility is what we really like. But Max was our first dog.
Are you ready to work?
And Max is a 3-year-old beagle, and he's going to start working now.
So you've hit it somewhere, hopefully not on me, because that would not be good TV. I'll tell you that much. So he smells something.
He's working hard.
Where's the bees?
And it looks like he found it. He found it, folks.
And when Max or Daisy find the bugs, that's when they're fed. Their reward is food and praise.
Well, great. Well, great. Well, good job, Max. And if you would like more information on all of this, of course, including Will Kill Pest Control, you can log on to our website, WTMJ4.com. Click on the links, and of course, we'll be back with more news and weather right after this. Calm down. Calm down.